for 12 rounds. Introducing first from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 196 pounds, the number 2 ranking heavyweight contender, wearing black trunks with a white stripe, Eddie Machen. Eddie Machen. And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in tonight at 211 pounds, the number 1 ranked heavyweight contender, wearing white trunks with a black stripe, Charles Sonny Liston. And now the referee's instructions.
You gentlemen received your orders this morning from the State Athletic Commission at 10:30 weigh-in. Do you understand the rules and regulations that were given by Mr. Police, Mr. Liston, and Mr. Manson? Okay, now we only want one man in the ring. Who's the chief second in your corner? You're the chief second? And who's the chief second in this corner? That's yours. Okay, gentlemen, let's shake hands. Come out. Want a good, clean fight. Let's go.
On this fight tonight, 12 rounds, elimination contest between the 2 top-ranked heavyweight contenders. The scoring is the 10-must system. 10 points to the winner of a round, 9 or less to the loser. An even round gives each fighter 10 points. You notice how they stared fixedly into each other's eyes at the weigh-in today as photographers asked them to look at each other. They stared for what seemed like several minutes, and finally Eddie Machen said, broke the silence, said to Sonny Liston, "Well, I'm not scared." Liston's reply after a moment more of silence was, "You will be." So let's see how much of a fight he has thrown into Eddie Machen. Machen, a gifted boxer, a fine counterpuncher. He's a little short on the reach department, so that the jabbing attack of Sonny Liston will be something he'll have to avoid, because that jab of Liston's can go through a door. But if he can slip that jab and move in for a counter, he has the strength to put his man away. Both these men show 20 knockouts in their ring records. Eddie Machen in the black trunks, Sonny Liston, the bigger man in the white. Sonny Liston has an 82-inch reach. Eddie Machen 75 inches. That's measuring from wingtip to wingtip. Machen making good use of his left hook there, as he was able to avoid the jab and got in a couple of fast punches in the vicinity of the head of Sonny Liston. One minute to go in the first round. Machen grinning at Liston as he dodges the attempts of Sonny to land. Warning to Sonny Liston. A low swinging left hook caught Machen low, and 30 seconds are left now in round number 1. Ten seconds to go, round 1. Round number 2. And Sonny Liston thought he could use a little psychology and throw a fight into Eddie Machen. That first round clearly showed he was in error. Machen was fighting him in that first round and countering well. Almost a lapse on the part of Machen as he started to stroll away from Sonny Liston and suddenly remembered who he was fighting. Right-hand shot to the side of the head, the first solid right hand that Sonny Liston has been able to get on the fast-moving Eddie Machen. Wrestling in the ropes with Machen peppering punches at him has drawn some anger from Sonny Liston, who is about as expressionless a fighter as we've had since Joe Louis. Seconds to go, round number 2. Ten seconds to go, second round. The end of round number 2. Let's walk with Sonny Liston back to his corner. Here we go with round number 3. Left hands by Eddie Machen as he bounces off the ropes. He's been countering with that hook well to the body and occasionally getting shots into the head of Sonny Liston. Machen throws another laugh at Sonny Liston as he kicked off that jab on his glove. Machen keeps up a steadily counterclockwise maneuver, drifting away from the cocked right hand of Liston. To go, round number 3. Sonny Liston clubbing away with that right hand. He's thrown glancing blows to the head of Machen, but there was another one of those booming right-hand shots into the Machen ribs. And those are hurting punches. Seconds to go in the third round. Two jabs out of three. Liston got home and took a whistling left hook right on the chin. 10 seconds left in the third round. Again, Machen scores with that hook. It is, because the winner of this one is certainly solidly deserving of an early shot at the title. Sonny Liston wearing the white trunks against Eddie Machen. Liston 6'1", Machen 5'11 and a half. Machen came in at 196, Liston at 211. Those punches were picked off by the gloves of Machen, including that last swinging left hook. One minute to go. Round number 4. Seconds to go, round 4. Ten seconds left in the fourth round. The end of round 4, and this is Eddie Machen heading for his corner. Here comes round number 5. Scheduled 12-round elimination bout between the two top heavyweight contenders. Liston maintaining the attack, keeping the pressure on Machen. He's been forcing the fighting throughout tonight. Machen fighting a careful but skillful fight. Very careful defensively, which you have to be with a bomber like Liston. And yet at the same time maintaining his own attack. Countering, snapping that left hand out there when he can beat the punch or flip the jab. To go, round number 5. Seconds left in the 5th round. Left hook by Machen dug deep into Liston's midsection. 10 seconds left now in round 5. And that left hand bangs in there. Once again had his temper rise from the wrestling tactics of Eddie Machen, who spun him into the ropes, and they almost kept on going, as you saw at the conclusion of the 5th round. To Sonny Liston. Round number 6. Seconds left in the 6th round. Machen complaining of another low blow. The referee is Whitey Domstead. This is Eddie Machen, ranked number 2. In the previous round, referee Whitey Donstead took 1 point away from Sonny Liston for hitting low. Deduct 1 point if you're scoring this fight from Liston's total. Almost got a good right hand shot home there. He glanced off Liston's shoulder.
Let's go. Come on.
1 minute left in round number 7. Bumped heads on that one with a thud we could really hear. Seconds. 7th round. Seconds to go in the 7th round. Shot was a pretty good one. It got past the glove of Machen and clubbed him right on the temple. 1 minute to go. Round number 8. Nice left-hand shot by Eddie Machen with 30 seconds to go. Seconds left. Round 8. The end of the 8th round, and here is Sonny Liston. Back for the 1 minute's rest. Liston has been very much in the public prints, and I guess everybody knows that he's served some time now, which is one of the good things about boxing, in my opinion. It is a sport that gives these kids a chance to get out of trouble and straighten themselves out. Sonny Liston, as a matter of fact, credits his stay in prison to getting him started in the boxing career. And Father Stevens of St. Louis, chaplain, saw his boxing ability in the prison recreation program, recommended him to St. Louis newspaper columnist Bob Burns, who got him into Golden Gloves competition. And he won the Midwest, National, and International Golden Gloves championships, and now has moved into an exciting professional career that has seen him now rise to the position of #1 heavyweight contender as he goes against Eddie Machen here in Seattle, Washington tonight. Round number 9. Liston keeping the pressure on Machen, trying to dispose of what has been a very stubborn opponent for him here tonight. And from the pre-fight comments in the press, there's considerable surprise that this fight has gone this long. And Sonny Liston, it only takes one, but Machen has fought a clever defensive battle tonight, and that one has had no chance to light. One minute to go in the 9th round. Liston trapping right hands to the head of Machen. 30 seconds left in round 9. Again, that right hand comes in a little high on the head, but those are thumping punches that hurt. Ten seconds left in round 9. 10th round of this scheduled 12-round bout. Sonny Liston in the white trunks coming out of the left-hand corner against Eddie Machen. To go, round number 10. Seconds left in the 10th round. Liston keeping the pressure on Machen, trying to find a home for that big one. Machen has been able to elude those powerful punches all evening thus far. Ten seconds to go now. Round 10 of a scheduled 12 rounds. Momentary glare after the round ends, and here's Eddie Machen heading back for his corner. Machen has been almost entirely a professional fighter. He had a very brief amateur career that consisted of 3 fights. And then when he moved into professional boxing, he moved in a sensational fashion. The first 10 men he faced, he knocked out. And he made his first appearance on the Wednesday night fights in his 11th bout. That was against Julio Medeiros, and that one went to a decision. But of his 34 victories, Eddie Machen has knocked out 20. Snarl of rage. He is frustrated at his inability to put the agile Eddie Machen away when he gave vent to it at that time. Liston snapping and hitting at anything now. Just popping out there, hitting gloves, arms, getting into the body wherever he can land a punch. And the Liston jab was displayed there. Machen has been able to get away from most of those jabs tonight. He's been careful to keep his guard up on them. And there again you saw the rage of Sonny Liston display itself. One minute left. Round number 11. A low blow, a swinging hook. Referee Whitey Domstead calls for timeout. Now over in Sonny Liston's corner, they are screaming that this fight should be ended. Whitey Domstead leans down to the timekeeper and says, "Let me know when 1 minute has gone by." As he calls time, and the low blow came in. And Eddie Machen doubled over, collapsed to the canvas, says he's all right. Liston lost a point earlier in this fight for a low blow. Saw at each other. Sonny Liston lost 2 points for that low blow in the previous round, so he has lost a total of 3 points by low blows here tonight, and 3 points could make a difference. Two minutes left in the fight. Kick by Machen to the face of Sonny Liston. Left in the fight. A large egg is forming over the right eye of Sonny Liston. A lump puffing up very rapidly over the eye on the forehead. Seconds left in the fight. 10 seconds to go. There's a good left hook to the side of Machen's head, turning by Liston. And there's the bell at the end of the fight. That is the end of the fight. We'll be back at ringside here in Seattle with the decision on tonight's fight between Sonny Liston and Eddie Machen in just a moment. He returned to action with Eddie Machen as a close fight was fought here tonight between these two, and Sonny Liston lost 3 points. He was penalized 3 points by the referee for low blows. For Sonny Liston, it was a frustrating evening. He was, of course, trying very hard to maintain his string of knockouts, which had reached 9 straight coming into tonight's performance. But Eddie Machen fought a clever, fast, defensive fight, and the big guns of Sonny Liston could never be brought to bear. We're still waiting for the scorecards to be tallied up. And now we're ready with the decision. Here's the ring announcer, Bill Schonley.
Ladies and gentlemen, your decision. Your judge, Sam Heller, scores Machen 116, Liston 118. Your referee, Whitey Domstad, scores Machen 112, Liston 119. A judge, Eli Caston, scores Machen 114, Liston 118. Your winner, Sonny Liston.
Sonny Liston gets this one on a unanimous decision. Angry, at times enraged, he nevertheless maintains his position at the top of the list of the heavyweight contenders. And, Sonny, it was a busy evening for you tonight.
Yes, it was. Well, I would have think I'd have did better, but I noticed when I started punching to the body, he would start complaining, and I didn't want to lose the fight because a lot of times the referee can't see the punch, and he don't know whether the guy's hit low or just faking.
And did you know that the referee had penalized you points for low blows?
Yes, I did.
The corner, and that would tend to inhibit your attack to the body. He was a tough guy to find, though, aiming for the head, wasn't he?